Yeah, today we are going to, uh, uh, before starting the session, I want to show the roadmap of the Python. So, quickly share my screen. Is my screen is visible? Yeah, I have to plan for this 60 days. So, it's totally depend on you guys. So, if you are learning quickly, then I will complete it as soon as possible. So, these are the roadmaps I was prepared like a first day like days wise are prepared for weekly 5 days. So the introduction, variables, operators, input and output, string basics, control statements, loops, data structures, and string functionalities, oops basics, file handling, standard libraries like we are using daytime day-to-day basis, and also how to create a virtual environment for the project, and yeah, like introduction to pandas and visualization using matplotlib. 10th week web scraping automation like html basis, and how to create a presentation layer, how to connect with front end to back end using django framework. So we are doing like one mini project for that, for understanding. Then how to plan the project before we're starting, how to gather the requirements. These kind of things I will cover. So after completion of this course, you have a confidence on a web application. I will give the surety on. So today, this is our first day. So I don't want to touch any coding part. Just I want to explain the Python things and how to install the Python and IDEs, which IDE is most useful, easily find out the errors. Yeah, I was prepare the slide for Python. So for today class, so Python, what is Python? The Python is like an interpreter language. What is interpreter language means? It will execute the code by line. Once you are wrote the code, when you are running the code, it will execute the line by line. Python is a high level interpreted general purpose programming language. What is general purpose? General purpose means, and we can use this Python, we can use for web development, and well as AI, machine learning, and data science. So wherever we want, we can use this Python. That's why it's called a general purpose programming language. It's created by Rosen and first released on 1991. So what are the key features Python? So easy to learn and use. Why it is easy to learn? Because it's similar to English only. So if you saw the code, we can understand by the keywords. We are using a very simple English keywords in Python, so that's why it is easy to learn. A Python syntax is very clean and for beginner friendly. We can understand easily. For the freshers, those who are starting those who want to learn the programming language, this is the best language to learn Python. So, and interpreter language, already told you. This interpreter language means the code is executed line by line, which helps to with the debugging. Why it is debugging? If it is executing the line by line means it will give the errors. If there any like syntax issues or like grammatically is there any issues, it will find out easily debugging, because it will execute the line by line. If you are like compared to the other programming languages like Java or like C, it will these programming languages like compile once entire program, then it will runs. But Python, it will it's different. It executes the line by line only. Dynamic typing. So in C, like Java, what we are defining, if you want to declare like any number or like any text or like any decimal values, first we need to declare the data type. Then only we can assign the value. Otherwise, it won't take. But coming to the Python, it's dynamically typed. Why it is dynamically typed? If you want to assign any variable, like uh, so what you call, like I want to declare one variable a equal to 10. So what is this? It will gives the integer. The a is the integer, because have assigned the value like 10, so it will give the a is the integer. For coming to the other programming languages, we can define like int a equal to 10, like this we can define. But coming to the Python, it's a dynamical typed. This is the reason why we call dynamical typed. And also object oriented. It support oops concept like classes and inheritance. So it will support the so what we are like done in Java or C, as usual we can follow here as a oops concept. It will Python also support the oops concepts. So extensive libraries, like here like extensive libraries means we have a use libraries to like develop the things. So already I told you like it's a general purpose programming language. Why it is general purpose programming language? We have a huge libraries to develop the things. For example, if you want to develop the web application, we have a three frameworks like what we call Django, Flask, or like a fast APIs. This is the framework. Also coming to the libraries, if you want to work on any data, like any huge amount of data, we can handle by using pandas. Or like is there any calculations, we can use numpys. If you want to work with the flow, like what we call charts, bar graph, these kind of things, we can use the matplotlib. If you want to work on images, we have a like a TensorFlow or like PyTorch. So we have so many libraries. It supports Python. So that's why it's called extensive libraries. So cross platforms, um, like we can run on Windows or like Mac or Linux. So anywhere you can run. It is a open source. So we don't want to pay anything for using this Python. So I will come into this point after. So so what is the definition of the Python? Python is a high-level interpreted and general-purpose programming language. It's a simple only. Sorry, guys. Uh, so already told you, it's what we are discussing. What we are discussed earlier. That is the definition only. What is the Python? We already learned. Python is a high-level interpreter. It's an interpreter programming language and is used for general programming purpose. So what is the high level? It's written in a way that easy for human to understand. So, and also what is interpreted? So, high level means it's written in a way that's easy for human to understand. We can understand easily. Why? Because the keywords is similar to English only. So that's why we can understand easily and interpret it. Already I told you. So you don't need to compile it. Python runs in your code directly. What directly means? It's line by line. It will execute. What is general purpose? We can use it for almost anything: web apps, games, automation, data science, AI, etc. So, who created Python and why? Already I told you who created Python, and here also I was mentioned earlier the goal to create a language that is easy to read and write with a clear syntax and reduce the cost of programming. It's for only so like if you want to go for learn Java, this is the very we need to put on some what we call uh, some amount of time to learn the things so we can understand the things. We need to put some time or like focusedly we can learn the keywords and the syntax is difficult. If you are to learn Java, so what is there? Like the Java syntax: public class hello world for printing. For printing, the printing, if you want to print anything, if you want to choose Java, so this is a syntax: public class hello world, public static void main string args, system dot out at println. It will take nearly one, two, three, four, five lines. So for coming to the Python for the same code, so we can use a single word, print print keyword. So that's why it is easy to learn for the beginners. So there is no complication. So if you are like we are beginners, so if I write this code, so many of the members have a confusion on this, why we are using public class, why like hello world, what is this syntax? It's for printing one character like one word. So we are like writing the more lines. So that is the one major difference. That is that's why they told us already the goal of the Python to create a language that is easy to read and write with a clear syntax and reduce the cost of programming. So, and also one more thing here, like Python was named after the TV show. One of the TV show, it's not a snake. So, and and also I want to discuss one more thing. Uh, how can how system can understand this language? How can if I write this code, the print print, how it will understand everything if you are giving the instructions to the like a system, it will read the code in a binary format only, zero and ones. So and also if you have one robot, if you want to communicate with that robot, so that robot we are uh, if you are giving the instruction on Telugu, it will translate that instructions into the binary format only, because they don't know Telugu, they don't understand the our overall things. It will understand everything on like a binary words only, zero and one ones. If you are giving the program to compile the things, and if you want to run any program, so the system will understand everything in like a zero and one. It's the binary format. So guys, any doubts for this particular introduction of the Python? So if you have any doubts, and I will explain one more. I think all are good. Hmm. Okay, then I will go to the next step. So this is the Python introduction. So and so I want to, if you want to run like any code, things like for example print. So we have a, if you want to like online. So we have one Jupyter notebook is there. It is available on online also. Jupyter notebook. So try it in your browser. The latest version. So so we can run like this also. This is for like if you want to work with on the browser, no need to install Python, no need to like set up anything. This is for if you have a net and we can like simply type the Jupyter notebook and you can select the first option. Then we can like it will open. You can take if you want to new one, you can select the new. So it will open the new notebook. So otherwise, like it's for like practicing only. It's for simple practicing, like a quickly if you want to do anything. So this is the best way to do. Otherwise, if you want to like there is a one more option. So for the browser, there is a one more thing, Google Colab. If you want to use the Google Colab, also we can achieve these things through online. No need to install any like libraries. So it's are already available in the online. So it will automatically fetch the libraries. We can use that libraries. We can build so our logic in online. So if you want to like so install on system means so this is the website, the Python installation, download the Python. Yeah. So I will open this site. So this is the latest version. If you want to download like a Python for Windows, so if I'm clicking on this, it's already downloading. Have already Python. So guys, anyone like joining through system, then I will like install your system this Python. So it's easy to like okay. So after installing Python, so it's a byte. If you want to log in this browser, so it will download the Windows supported version only. This the latest one is like 3.13.3. So if you want to download this thing now, so we have a one pop-up already showed you. So there is a wait, I will do again once. Getting this set up. Yes. Uh, Tomorrow, like I will show you to the Python installation because I have run the some applications using the old version. So that's why today I will set up my system for the things and I will show it in tomorrow to installation. So meanwhile, if you guys want to, you can also like practice the things. If you have like try to install the Python, and if you have any doubts, and you can ping me, then I will like if you are facing any errors, basically. So while installing the Python, so we have a one checkbox is there before installing Python. You can, if you want to install that Python, we can click that checkbox because it automatically set the path. Uh, so after this, like after installing the Python, if we want to check is the Python is available or not, we can use like a Python version to check the Python version. Okay, in this. Why? Okay, I will like control panel install programs. Where is Python installed? Setup is why it is showing like updated version. Already I have Python, that's why it's showing like a updated. So if you want to install freshly now, so it will show automatic or like customized. So you can we can select the automatic with the clicking the that automate path checkbox. You can select the checkbox. So it will take. Guys, meanwhile, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Then I'm trying to clarify. Yeah, tomorrow I will start the variables, data types, and type conversions. So, if you want, like, I will forward this document as well. So if you want, if you are learn quickly, I will complete. We can reduce the 60 days into the 40 days. So it's depend on your practice and understanding. It's to up to you guys. So if you are speed up the things, I will. Here is the variables, defining variables and data types, and the control statements. These are very important in this week. So today is Tuesday. So maximum I will complete this thing before Friday only. Okay. What is not? Why? What is behind? So Python mission successfully activated. What is that selected? So why it is I have put some debugger. That's why that like that. So okay, Python. So it will give the version like a Python 3.13.0. So why if you are using version also it will come, but it is some issue in my system. So if you want to run code in command line also, we can run the code command line. So why? There is issue in my system. Okay. Okay, guys. If you have any doubts, and I will explain. Otherwise, we can wrap up this call for today. For tomorrow onwards, we can start the coding. Viranjani, Ganesh. Okay, so today we can drop wrap up this code. Then we connect tomorrow and we can start exploring the coding using Python. Bye, guys.